Boom, boom. Good evening. Welcome to Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Brandon, aka The Wild Man. How is everyone doing on this Friday night? Yes, we have the tea again. Hey, we've got the tea, and I found this Premier Protein, 30 grams, 1 sugar. That's what I'm talking about. 1 sugar. 160 calories, all some good stuff. Bananas and cream. You never know. My only question is, I'm not supposed to drink past 8 p.m. So, I wonder if this is considered eating. I'm not supposed to eat past 8 p.m. Sorry. The way that this V-shred thing is. That's kind of delicious. Oh, no, I had a great week so far. I was looking into, I know as I've been talking to everybody about the StreamYard, that I can stream to multiple things. So, unless I want to do, say, streaming limit, free plan, 6 participants. Oh. So I can stream, yeah, but where? It doesn't say. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if that means I can only do 1. Well, that's definitely not good. So I might have been a little overzealous when I saw the StreamYard thing. Yeah, because I'd end up having to pay $50 a month. Or $40 a month if I did it in 1 year, to 8 different destinations where I could stream through from one camera to 8 destinations. That sucks. I mean, right now, I gotta wait till the cash is rolling in before I do something like that. So I'm gonna focus right now just on the YouTube, right? And then we'll move on. We'll move on to see if this works. If I start, the money starts coming in. All right, let's go to StreamYard. $50 a month, or 40 if I do it yearly. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm gonna have to wait for that. A little bummed out. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bummed because that sucks. I was kind of hoping that was gonna work. So, oh well. That sucks. I mean, with the free version, I think I can only stream to one thing, but I can have 6 participants on screen. It kind of sucks. Oh well. We'll look at it better. Oh. So, how did everyone do this weekend? I mean, did you finish off on a high note? Did you reach that milestone? Your weekly milestone? Did you reach that? I mean, that propels you forward to next week. Always motivating you to the next week. Closer and closer to the goal. To that next. Well, if we're working on just the forging a better version, Forge 2.0, forging a better version of yourself, if we're working on that, that moves you to the next week. Okay? Ever closer to that better you. So, 6 months to a year's time, you're not even going to recognize yourself when you first start. You're going to be completely different. You'll be better. You'll be closer to who you are, but at a tweaked version. Okay, your best. You're a better a better version of you. I can't say that any other way. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but it's hard for me to personally to find proteins that are good, this stuff is killer. Killer. Oh, man. But, no, I want to know. If you had a good week, let me know. If you have anything that anything you ran into that you maybe want to vent and get off your chest, shoot me a comment. Let me know. It's always fun to be able to vent to other people, and get their perspective, or just let you vent and you sit there and talk with somebody. I mean, it's always a good thing. Always. It's never bad. You know what I mean? Never bad at all. I mean, come on. It's always good. Always. But, no. It's a good thing. Good thing. But, before I could do it, I'm your host, Brandon, a.k.a. The Wild Man. Tonight's episode is affectionately called what I thought was more questions than answers is really more answers than questions. That's what I pull up. I don't know how I got that dyslexic moment where I flip-flopped, but I did. And then before I started, I was getting everything, and I was looking and going, okay, I like this. I typed in the search bar. Well, I went into another tab, typed it in, and said, okay, well, look, what if I pull up more questions than answers? And all I get are about some podcasts. Apparently, there's a podcast on Apple. They're a podcast, and that's all that comes up on there is just about podcasts, and yeah, things from fandom and a China source and a human services campus, something about sharing on Amazon. So we're going to just go, I guess, with my original one, even though I wrote it down, more questions than answers. We're going to call this episode More Answers Than Questions. Okay? I mean, we could still put in more questions than answers because everyone wants answers. Okay? We figure answers tell us how to live more happily. Answers let us fix things. While questions, they're simply problems waiting to be solved. Okay? Questions that need answers. Preferably answers come sooner or later because questions point to limitations in our understanding. Okay? They're often associated with discomfort. You're questioning this. You're questioning that. Most of that is from, I think I was on a page that these people had last night, brightwazen.org. So most of that is from that. I just pulled some of it out. Okay? Good stuff. Now, here's an interesting thing. I don't really know why we would even have this on there. What is the difference between an answer and a question? Oh, that's what I just said. So what I just read to you is what the difference between an answer and a question is. Answers let us fix things. Okay. Questions are simply problems to be solved with answers. Answers come sooner or later because questions point to our limitations or of understanding or our ability. Hey, there he is. What's going on? How were them steaks? Did you make them? So, you could take it or you can leave it with about that. I look at it like this, more questions than answers, okay? So you ask one question, all right? Say you get 3 answers. Well, you got 3 answers. Then you question this. Okay, which gives you more answers. So pretty soon, you get one answer, but it brings up more questions. Then you answer, so you get 5. Okay, all right, you get an answer for this, but there's more questions. Well, what happens with this? And it sometimes it's like you got to stop and you got to think. So is it worth to keep questioning every little thing, or do we take it at face value? Some things I know you just can't. But at the same time, you sit there and you think, okay, when do we stop? I mean, do we keep going and going and going and going and going? Well, up to a certain point, I would say, yes, you keep going. I mean, because you always want to learn. If we reach the pinnacle, then what's the point after that? Like they say, you don't ever want to be the smartest in the room. If you're the smartest in the room, you've got to leave that room. It's time for you to find another room. Okay? You always want people that are smart, at least 2 or 3 people smarter than you. And no matter what you're doing, it's always good, because just in case you have a bit of doubt about something, you can always ask that other person. Yeah, I thought you were doing steaks tonight. I thought tonight was steak night, you said. But not bad, not bad. I mean, with the answers and the questions. Okay. Like, here we go. Oh, I was gonna say, well, what in the hell? What is this? Questions are more important than answers. Really? See, my whole thing with the whole questions and answers thing, or more questions than answers, more answers than questions, okay, is when do we ever stop? Or do we just keep questioning and questioning and questioning? You know what I mean? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Then you get an answer. Okay, but why? I mean, can you take it down to not a finite, or can you break it down to a simplest form of, well, this happened, but why? Is it mindset? Okay. Do things get out of control because people don't have the proper mindset? Do things carry on because people just have a warped sense of humor? Okay? If you're constantly, hey, there he is. You constantly question, well, why did this happen? Well, it happened because of this. Okay, but what caused this to happen? But because of this. So can we break it down? Hello from Russia, with no love for you, no love. Goofballs. I sit and I go, okay, so can we simplify? No, more questions and answers, or more answers and questions? Can we break it down into one thing that causes certain things, maybe areas of our own life, to escalate well beyond what it should have been allowed to go to? Or is it just, well, it's written in the stars, or, nobody knows? Personally, I think you can simplify it down to maybe a couple different things. Mindset could be one thing. I think mindset would be a good one, because it's all, I don't want to bring it up, but the whole Oscar, the Oscar thing between Will and Rock, okay? It was handled poorly, okay? It was very handled poorly. Now, we keep going. Well, why did he do that? Well, why did he do that? And then you got other people throwing in their hoo-has and, well, it's happened because of this. It happened because of this. Well, but did it really? And how do you know? How did you get this information? No. We know how it happened. He lost control, and he didn't think, and he reacted. It's plain and simple. There you go. So, that being said, with other aspects of our own lives, do certain things happen? We keep questioning, answer, question, answer. When do we stop? Or do we just go, okay, how did it get to this point? Should I have just done this? Probably. Maybe. Should I just choose to do this? Well, nobody can make that choice for you. We can give you perspectives, But ultimately, you have to make the choice for your life. Okay? People can help you. I've helped so far before I started this show. I've probably right now I got about 8 people personally that I've just, kind of steered on their path based on what they wanted. Nothing for me, and 3 of them try to, give stuff back because of what they've done and what they've accomplished. Because, look, I didn't do it back then. I didn't do it for anything. I did it because we were friends. You said you wanted to change the course of your life. You wanted to be better for your kids. You wanted to be better. You wanted to. What did the one kid said that's really resonated with me? He had been kind of a letdown growing up, and he wanted to make his parents proud. He wanted to be able to see that shine in their eye when somebody said something good about their kid, because it was always, when he was younger, was always followed with, "Oh, you're effing kid," and this, and it was always followed by, "Ugh," you know what I mean? So you've got to set it to, all right, let's help you out. What do you need help with? Do you need guidance? Cool. Come on over. We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, I know. He's trying to make it like he didn't have any stakes. Like there was no stakes. But, it is. And that was one pusher of the show, Okay, what can I do so that I love to talk to people, love to pep them up, boost them up, lift them up, love to help them on their way, show them that you can be a success. You can have that life. You stop puttering around and burning, steak. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, steak 'em's nasty. Nasty. It's okay, so let's help. How can I do this? Oh, I like to talk anyways. Wait a minute. Brandon, yeah, he probably did. Or he'll come back and say, "Oh, it was, I was drinking, I had a beer, and, somebody wanted me for something." Okay. But, it's like, no, let's help you out. What do you need? I can provide you, we can talk all the time and see where it goes from there, Instead of always reaching to that point where you've got more answers and questions or more questions than answers, break it down. Let's improve that mindset. Let's get you at least, I can help to get you where you want to be. I can't make the decisions for you. I can help you. I can offer you a different perspective. I can offer you, actually, not saying I have multiple personalities, but I can probably offer you multiple perspectives. Done a lot of things in my life. See? He did. He just ghosted, man. See, there he is. Oh, he ghost. I'm right here. Yeah. But I have. I liked, and that was, helping those people that I did help, and it was not wanting anything from it. Was like a clincher, and it's like, this feels good, but feel like shit. It's gonna be an order night. Are you shit like here or like here? So what do? You break it down. All right, so let's talk. Let's simplify it. So you want this and this. Okay. Well, let's go. I can be a pusher. We'll order some steaks then. There you go. Order steaks. Oh. I'm surprised you haven't eaten yet. Me, it's 9:19. I'd be going out of my mind. I can't eat past 8 anyways on my diet. I love it. On my new lifestyle journey of and grated, melted, cut, chiseled abs. But no, I have. I've gotten such a kick out of it. Yeah, gotta watch my figure. Yes, yes, yes. My chiseled abs and my chiseled ass. Yes, this rock hard ass. But no, it was fun. Guiding somebody. All right, well, you can do this or this, but ultimately, you have to make the decision. You have to make the choice. Okay, you have to be the master of your universe. I can't give you what you want, but I can show you the way. So, that's right around when I started getting ideas for this. And I says, you know what? Forget this. I'm tired of all this. I have a question. I get some answers, but then it's like then after I get like one or two answers, my questions double, okay, triple, and it's like with this. So it's like, all right, let's just simplify it. Let me ask one question that is either yes or no, and boom, here we are. So now being that this is what I want to do, this is what makes me happy, Bingy. See, like I said, I've got people that I've already talked to that I consider success stories. They're kicking ass in life with the venue that they've chosen. It's awesome. And to be able to, to say, yes, I knew them before they started just exploding and kicking ass, that's awesome. Being that we're friends and I follow them back and forth and we talk. You communicate. I know something a lot of you don't know how to do. Communicate. I mean, he must really feel like shit. He ghosted us again, man. Just left us hanging. But I feel I do honestly. I was looking today about like mentoring and helping. What did they say? What was it looking at? We want to help you to do this, or we want to help you to do that. And I'm looking at a lot of these things. And here's the funny thing. Okay, now it's only been 15 months, all right? But I look at these things, and I've seen a lot more, start a podcast, really, start a podcast, the pod. All right, that's awesome. But what if I already have a podcast, and I'm so far in, So I'm still waiting back to hear answers for that, because I have a podcast. Can you help me open up some more avenues? Can you help me to figure out a way to reach? Now, I just went and searched all up and down online. I might end up having to pay Facebook for ads. Apparently, that's what it is. It is indeed Facebook, because they want you to buy so that you can have ads, which will then, in turn, they will allow more people to see my posts. So that's exactly what it is. I was talking to a buddy of mine. I said, there's got to be a way. I said, there's only about 50 people that see it, boom, 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 all the time. And with over 4,400 friends, I would think a little more than that are seeing it. I went through and I think I might have had maybe 20 bots, but I kick them out when I find them, And so I was talking, I go, it's got to be that algorithm, that thing that Facebook only allows so many people to, unless you buy into that. So I might have to break down and Facebook need that ad revenue. Yeah, they might now with everything that's going on. So I might have to look into that and just I have to, not I might, I have to, because if that makes no sense. Here's another thing, and I put it out there. If you're not going to let more than so many people, only up to a certain amount of people, see my posts, why let me have over 100? Like I said the other day, why let me have over 100 friends? Just give everybody 100 friends. That's all you're allowed to have. We're not going to show your shit to more than half of them. So there you go. I mean, what is it? What are the? I mean, what do they keep them in? Where people can be friends, and no, we can't, because if I'm doing this and I want to blow something up, my friends can't see it. So I'm curious to see if I were to get that, and if I don't see an increase in people seeing my posts, if I'm allowed to cancel. I mean, if it's a couple bucks every month, I won't mind. But if it's more than like $5, then no. If it's $5, I better see a couple hundred people. So if I'm paying $5 a month for Facebook ads, I better see at least a 200 or 300 person jump on my posts. That's all it is, especially with 4,400. If I got to pay more than $5, you're out of your fucking mind. I better see every friend, follower I got on here being able to see my stuff. Because that's bullshit. It really is. I mean, so from what I read, unless somebody searches out my post, everyone's not going to see it. They have to physically search out my post to be able to see everything. What is that? Greed, control. That's not good. It's not. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't gotten put in Facebook jail for saying some of the things. Because I've never really just come out and said it. I've always asked a question. Somebody... That's not cool. I understand life isn't fair, but damn. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I'm going to have to look at... I'm looking into the ad revenues to see how much it is. You know what? I wonder if I can look in it while we're online, and then I could talk to you guys about it and be like, damn! So, ad payments. Current balances. Add a account spending limit, business info. None. I wonder, but it doesn't say. That's funny. None. I don't see anything. No reason. I don't have any bills. I don't have a set limit. Payments. Oh, this is payments. So how do you... Facebook Pay. Manager pay settings. Then where the fuck do you go to pay for ads and shit? Ad preferences. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Hide ads, ad settings. See, I don't even know advertisers you've hidden. I don't have any ads. How do I... See, now, why can't you make this easy? I should be able to just type in how to get more people to see my posts on Facebook. You know what I mean? And not have to... Facebook Pay. I don't have any Facebook Pay. Send money, donate, manage payment securely. No fees. Yeah, no. I'm not just going to give you fucking money. Oh, I can send money to people on Facebook. I didn't know that. That's cool. See? More questions than answers. See, I get one answer, but then I have like 3 or 4 other questions added to that. That's not cool. You know what I mean? It's like... Why? I don't know. So we'd go something like this, and we go How to get more followers to see posts. Oh, let's see if it lets me do that. To see my posts on Facebook. Let's see if it gives me an answer. 8 ways to get your posts. See, use photos. No. Buy an ad. Now, what does that mean, buy an ad? Why do I want to buy an ad? Check to see if you have the tool turned on. I don't know what that means. Go to settings and click on audience optimization for posts. I don't know what that means. If you have the tool turned on. What the fuck is the tool? What's the tool? Does anybody know what the tool is? You're a tool. What is the tool? That doesn't make any sense. Who can see your future posts? Public. Limit who can see your posts. No, I don't want to limit. Who could see the people, pages, and lists you follow? Who public can see my future reels? Who can see your future public? Who can send you friends requests? Yeah, see everyone. No. People. Everybody can send me see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any more questions than answers. You see what I mean? Who can look you up using the email address you provided? Oh, well, no, I want everyone to be able to do that. Oh, no, everyone. Who can you look up? Nobody has my phone number. Okay, see what I'm saying? All right, there's that. There's that. Let me make sure. Public. Should I choose? Cool, now my Instagram just got uploaded to it. What's on your mind? Check out live Forge 2.0 stream. Going on now. Posted. And it says public. But it won't let me change it. I wonder why that is. Why won't it let me change it? You see what I mean? More questions than answers. Update status. So I can't even change that. I wonder why can't I change it? Who can see the people, pages, and lists you follow? I'll say friends. There you go. Okay. Public, friends, public. Everyone can send me friends requests. Everyone. I don't have a phone number on here. Who can see what you share? There you go. We'll walk you through options to make sure your settings are right for you. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Your profile. Only me. Birthday. Yeah, my friends can see that. Yeah. Who can see the friends list? Okay. Okay, next. Public. Can I? Public, friends, more. Specific friends. Okay, no. Anyone on or off Facebook? Your friends on Facebook. Okay, no. See, public. There you go. It's on public. And stories. Who can see Control who can see your stories. Stories are visible for 24 hours on Facebook and Messenger. What stories? Those aren't the same as posts, right? Limit past posts. Change who can see your past posts. All right, I want to limit. You're about to limit all the posts on your timeline. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Public. I think that's correct. When you block someone, we won't tell them you blocked. That's fine. I've blocked 45 people so far. Nice. Okay. There we go. You're all set. I don't need that. How people can find you on Facebook. That's easy. I tell them. They find me. Okay. So, all in all, with what I just did, and you just saw me, I went on there because I was getting more questions than answers. You know, I was always a little annoying to me when I ask a question, right, and I get an answer. But in that answer, there's 5 more questions. And I get one answer to those 5 questions, right? One answer to one thing, and then there's 5 more questions on that. So that's 9 questions from 2 answers. I get another answer, right? There's 14 questions from 3 answers. Something's not right here, right? No, it's not. So we're going to find out to see if what it changes it on the phone, so it should change it on the tablet and everywhere else. Well, I do hope. Once I get off this, it'll go boop, 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 and go, okay. So we'll see. I'm still going to continue to search how to, pay for an ad to get more people, to see my posts. I think that's the issue. Because I think that only the certain people are allowed to see it. I have a lot of them that just come on because they know me. But how am I supposed to reach other people and share things if they can't see it? It's kind of like, I want to run faster, so let me chop off my legs. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. What's going on here? Got a lot of work this weekend. So, yeah, I've got to get everything up to date. I've got to I'm pretty sure only 3 weeks. 3 weeks and 2 days I have to upload. So 17 episodes I have to finish uploading. Right? 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Yeah. Yeah, because it was 1, 2, so it was 10, 11, 12. Now it's 15, 16, 17. So, yeah. It's all right though. It's all right. I get a kick out of doing this. I really do. Minga, what happened to my buddy? He just crashed and left us. Shameful. But as I said before, if there's anything anybody wants to talk about, anything maybe you're going through, shoot me a comment on whatever post. And because I see all my comments, okay, for the most part, and I usually try to like a lot of them unless you ask me for money or you spout some religious thing. I'm all fine, okay, with whatever religion. I'm going to put this out there. Whatever religion you have, whoever you want to pray to, cool. Just don't constantly force it down my throat. Just go, cool, buddy, cool. All right? I'm happy. I'm glad you're happy. You've got faith to whoever you pray to. Just don't, stop throwing it and stop bombarding people's stuff with that. It's like, all right, you're happy. You're a religious person. Cool. We don't talk about religion on here, okay? Because I don't care who you pray to. As long as you're happy and you're doing right by yourself and other people, we're good. All right? So you don't want it. Nobody wants to have that just constantly thrown it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No. You don't know. Okay? Stop. But anyways, more questions than answers. Can we simplify it? Yes. I feel that we can. All right? I do. I really do. You can bring it down to one. All right, so how can I respond and how I react? There you go. Yes, it is that easy. I know it's not a complex issue. It really isn't. But it came to me the other day, and I was like, we're constantly, like I said, you have one question, you get an answer. Okay. But now I got 5 more questions because of that one answer. And then it compounds. 1, 2, 3, 14 different questions. But I've only gotten 3 answers. And then do I want to keep going and going and going and going? Because then it's just going to keep going and going. And at this rate, I'm either going to end up nuts or I'm going to end up in a different, going in a different route that maybe I don't want to go. Do I want to sacrifice this much time answering every... No. This is what you need to do. It's this way, this way, this way. There you go. But it all has to do with this. And that's the thing. So, I guess, it's kind of... how can I say this? It's like... I don't know. I'm kind of just stuck with how else you would say, just pick something or give yourself 5 things and that's it. Just go with that. Focus on those things. Don't, well, what if I do this? Well, what if I do that? Well, you could do this, and this. Pick 3 things. Dude's trying to be serious. Stop. What are you talking about? Dude. Pick something and go with it. Like I said, I can sit here, like I said, yes, I want to make money. I want to Scrooge McDuck. That's how much money I want to make. I want to be able to swim through the cash. But at the same time, I want to, he's fat and so are you, accepted. What are you talking about? Oh, are you just now reading everything? You're going to talk smack and he's not even here to defend himself. Being able to help people, lift them up, and hey, you can have a good life. You are in charge. You have to make the decision to want to be better. You have to make the decision. You know what? I do want to be an entrepreneur, or I want to be. Here we go. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Okay, Steve Rogers before the serum. Let's go. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. See, that's good positivity right there. That's good positivity. It's great. I love it. But, I do. I say pick 3 things and make your decision. Don't get into the whole... You got this, and then, well, what about these? And then what about these? And then what about these? And it's just going. Then you never get back to, okay, boom. Take 3, focus. All right, let's go with it. And then there you go. You choose one, and because you don't want a plan A, plan B, like we said. And like Arnold says, because giving energy to plan B takes away from plan A. So just go. If that's tried to sort of Chinese... But it's too... Oh, yeah, it's way too late, dude. Go to Uber Eats. Oh, Uber Eat Dairy Queen. They'll drive it to you. I Uber Eated Dairy Queen. I think it was like at 11:10. And they dropped it off just before midnight. The other day I did. Order Dairy Queen. It's good. Good. Oh, I'm not allowed to eat ice cream, or I would. Let me tell you, they got this kind of peanut butter cookie dough type ice cream deal. Ming, yeah. But I can't. I've been getting real good with saying no to things. Don't eat that. Can't eat that. Ooh. No, it's difficult, but I'm getting better at it. Because of the mindset. See? But no. Tell your friends. For those of you that get to see my posts, tell your friends. Go to YouTube. Subscribe and like Forge 2.0. You'll have a great time. The entertainment value is through the roof. All right? We'll have a blast. Comment, engage. If there's something you want to talk about that maybe I haven't, or maybe you'd like to revisit it, you know, I can always have a recap episode. Why? Because I'm the boss. It's what I do. Oh. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:45. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't matter that he probably was too late though. You lost it. You let him get to you. You let something get to you that you never should have. You know, I know that's one thing that people say you can't do, where you can't just not be offended. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so what? You laugh. Who cares? I mean, are you really gonna? I look at it like this. Unless somebody goes to put hands on you or your family, what would make you want to lash out against anybody? Why? Oh, they don't like your shoes. They said something about your mom. It's just words. They can't hurt you. I think Patrick Swayze said it best in Roadhouse. Be nice. You know, be cool. Be nice. Oh, it's not personal. It's just a job. Being called a cocksucker is a personal? No. It's two nouns put together to elicit a response. What if somebody calls my mama a whore? Is she? Boom. Right there. That's all it is. They're words. Okay? Words. He puts it down right there. He said that, and at the time, I watched Roadhouse, right? I thought it was just hilarious when he says it, because he completely just smacked the dude down. And I'm like, that's nice. That's hilarious. It's awesome. And then here I now am, 20 years older or whatnot, and I'm sitting here going, shit. Dalton knew something back that. Well, the Patrick, that's a little powerful little piece of information right there. It's not personal. Why take it personally? Unless they go to put hands on you or yours, there's no reason to let the beast out. Now, that's not saying you can't show them the beast. I'm not saying that, but there are ways to show the beast without letting him out. Or her out, for you ladies. Or whatever beast the LGBTQ are. Humans have, I don't know. But there you go. There's ways to show versus just, letting go. You know what I mean? Try to order. Yeah, I know. So that's it. It's that simple. Oh, sorry about that. My beard is over the last couple of days, maybe this week, has got back to that part now where you just want to just rip your face off. Much better. Oh man. So yeah, I'm constantly doing this. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go take a little early this time and go enjoy some more of my Friday. Go shoot up, play play some video games. I want to thank everybody that did come. I know more will come tomorrow, then through the weekend, and then slowly, as it always is, my posts build up steam. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, for those of you that do get to see my posts, okay? Sorry about that. Had some hair. Go to YouTube. Go to the Forge 2.0 YouTube page. Subscribe. Hit like. Tell your friends. Okay? Even if they're not followers, tell them. All right? I'm going to go look into that ad thing too, probably tomorrow. Not going to do it right now. I'm going to enjoy my Friday. But I am going to go look into that, and I'm going to see if that's indeed what I have to do to get more people to see my posts. That's what I got to do. I might have to do it, because it makes no sense really to have a Facebook if only 50 of you can see my posts, and the other 4,420 don't get to see it. What the fuck? Because I'm at, okay. Oh, I'm down 4 friends. I'm 4,436. I was at 4,440 something. Was it 47? So, yeah. Well, I have stopped. It's because I've blocked, I think, 4 or 5 people in the last few days. Because I just can't. But, that being said, thank you all for coming. I am very grateful for those of you that do get to see my posts and actually engage with me. Like I said, if you have anything you'd like to talk about, don't be shy. Shoot a comment. I'll see if I can squeeze it in. If it's good enough, I will squeeze it in. All right, more than likely, I'll probably squeeze it in anyways because that's going to help you to understand yourself. That's going to give you more perspective on dealing with a situation or some kind of obstacle in your life. All right? So have a great weekend. Have a great night. For my friends across the pond, I hope you all kicked ass this week. All right? I've been seeing a little growth, but I've also seen a kind of a dwindling in response. Come on now. Don't get shy on me. All right? All right. Everybody had a great week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. This is Brandon, Forge 2.0, signing off.